Hello everyone and welcome to our Martial Arts Monday. My name is Justin Ichikawa from the TOSI Karate Studio. Today, here's what we're going to be doing. Today, we're going to discuss the 5 ways. Yes, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on how good you are with your hands. We're going to talk about the 5 ways how we're going to get the most power out of your kicks, whether you are a young adult, a full adult, a half adult, any kind of human with 2 legs and 2 arms, even if you have 1 leg. So stay tuned. Here we go. What we're going to do today is we're basically going to go over how no matter what body size you are, short, tall, muscular, slender like myself, you're going to get the most out of your kicks as humanly possible. So we're going to start with the round kick because it is, I believe, one of the more universal kicks that we have in all of martial arts. So the round kick that we're going to do, we call it a spinning round kick at our studio. Basically, what I like to do is first, before anything, you want to make sure you have good technique in your kicks. Without having the good fundamentals of basics, then you will not have a good round kick. So making sure that we round kick, for those of you who already know how to round kick, it all starts with the fold. So in this particular one that we're going to do, as we come up to fold, as opposed to bringing our knee up completely straight, we're going to bring our knee up at a slight angle. So when I bring my knee up at a slight angle, it's going to help maximize my speed and it's going to increase my timing. So instead of having it be a longer kick that takes a lot longer to get there, it's going to cut that in half, making it a lot faster. So and when I add that speed, it's going to give me that power. If this is me standing in a straight line with the target, I'm going to step a little bit forward. So I'm going to basically take about 1 normal walking step in front of the target and face towards it as if there is a second target right here in front of me. So when I do this, I'm going to be taking my front foot, I'm going to step across into the line of the target. So what that's doing is that's going to allow my body weight to drop into where I want to hit. I'm winding my shoulders back, I'm going to drop it through and I'm going to throw my body weight into it. Now most power that you're going to get is going to be with wind up, but you need to make sure that when you wind up, you relax the wind up. If you wind up tense, you're not going to get anything out of that wind up. So I'm going to wind my body back nice and relaxed as if I'm about to throw a pitch. So I'm winding it back, keeping all of my weight over my back supporting leg. I'm going to step into it and I'm going to drive that kick into it. Now in my mind, I want to think as if my leg is like a blade and I want to cut through that target like it's an apple. When I do my torque, the torque and using the ground kind of go hand in hand. So as soon as I leave the ground, I'm pushing off the ground and I'm pushing all of my weight as if I'm doing a lunge into the target. By pushing off the ground, that'll help give me power. When I maximize technique, I want to make sure that I'm making sure that as I bring the knee up, it's coming over and I'm pointing my toes. I want to point that toe as hard as I can so that the arch of my foot right here, all of my muscles are going to be nice and strong, nice and solid. So when I hit a target, it's going to be like hitting it with a bat versus hitting it with a pool noodle. So I'm going to do one to demonstrate. One more time. Again, I'm going to step across, nice and relaxed, step it across, relax, and boom, I'm going to throw with as much body weight as I possibly can. As we learn in our system, exhaling, letting out the energy, breathing, that'll help let your body relax. The more relaxed you're going to be, the faster you're going to be. So the next kick that we have is called a turning back kick. In our system, I think the turning back kick is one of the most powerful kicks that we have, but it's very hard to get it accurate. Accuracy is so difficult with this kick because for a minute there, as I turn, I'm going to be looking and I'm going to be doing a blind turn. So I want to make sure that I'm pivoting, looking over the shoulder, pushing off into that back kick. I'm just going to train it. Look over my shoulder, back kick. I'm going to look over my shoulder and I'm going to back kick. I'm just going to work on getting it accurate, making sure that I'm hitting with the bottom of the heel, dead center every single time. Now with the round kick, we pointed our toes. With the back kick and side kick, we're going to flex them. By flexing them, it's as if I'm pointing with the heel of my foot, which is kind of hard to do. A good way to practice it is to put your toes up in the air and you're going to walk around. It'll also help out with shin splints if you have them. Okay, so as I get in my back kick again, I'm drilling that over and over, trying to hit that dead center spot every single time, okay? Now, we're talking about how to get power out of this back kick. So when we get power out of it, we're gonna do a kick called a step turning back kick. So when we do a step turning back kick, I'm stepping and I'm bringing my knee up high. The reason why I wanna bring my knee up high is, again, we're talking about the 5 ways we get power from it. We're gonna bring our knee up so we could drop our body weight down and rocket and launch our body weight forward. So I'm stepping up, and I'm dropping low. Right when I drop low, I'm going to use my front foot here to push off into the target. So a good way to practice it, do a butt strike. Kind of sounds funny,
It's good to help for self-defense. If you have a scratch on your bottom, maybe a hemorrhoid or two, it's a good way to get rid of it. So as you step it up, I'm bringing my knee up and I'm gonna push my bottom into the target, okay? If you got a nice little itch, problem solved. You don't need to go buy any creams, step turning butt strike. What's up? Okay, so here's the step turning back kick. Again, I'm going slow into quick. Why do we want to go slow into quick? Slow, we're relaxed, we're calm, we're light. So that light ball is just gonna go crack right into that hit as hard as we can do it. So as the more relaxed I am, the faster I'm gonna flow through the air. The faster I flow through the air, boom, there's my power. That's my speed aspect to get my power. Again, those 5 basic points. That speed, that torque, the technique, the body weight, the ground, using that to help us get power. All those 5 things are gonna make us kill this target. We're gonna destroy it. We're gonna cut it in half. We're gonna make a piñata out of this target. The only way we're really gonna improve at doing these power kicks is by practicing them. It's by going through the steps and the techniques that we've been going over in this video, making sure that you're maximizing those 5 basic principles. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please tune in every week. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Also like this video. I'm Grandmaster Justin Ichikawa from the TOSA Karate Studio. If you're in town, come by and stop in. Let's have some martial arts talk. Let's get on the mat and train. Let's roll. Let's break some stuff. Let's work on weapons. Let's have some fun. Thank you so much for watching.